and welcome to BallinCraig Estate. My name is Eddie and this is my vlog. And yeah, we've had quite a bit of snowfall overnight. It's yeah, we've had about somewhere between half a foot and a foot of snow. So we've got the snowblower out and we're basically clearing ourselves a path out of the farm. And what we're going to do after that is the road down here has quite a bit as well. So we're going to be doing a lot of snow clearing today, which is good. It's something that we help with around the village when we do get snowfall around here. It's not too far off the average. You can see the sheep sort of wading through it quite deeply. It's not the worst snowfall we've ever had. We've had about 4 or 5 foot here before, but at the moment, it's yeah. I want to get this around the corner. At the moment, it's yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, you can see the road. The road isn't too bad, but down here, it's pretty awful. So we've made it out of the farm. I'll turn the blur off for now. Yeah, we made it out of the farm, and we're going to head up here and just clear the road coming down here. Clear the road past the farm mainly, which is the worst bit. We'll put our bits on for this, our hazard warning lights. And it's because if anybody does try and make it through this road, we don't want them having troubles with a great big snow clearing tractor. We're going to go up to the top of the road that sort of comes into here. The trouble is that the council is always fairly late getting to us down here at BallinCraig, so so we tend to sort it out ourselves a bit, and my grandfather did that for years. So yeah, right here it's a bit clearer. We'll clear up down to the bottom. Right, so I want to turn my pipe. Down with the blower. There we go. I'll just clear out the road a bit. Like so. There we are. So we'll clear this way going up here. I'll just clear these drifts off the road, because it's more the drifts than anything else that cause the issues. But yeah, I was getting all ready for spring. It's February the 6th today, and yeah, I thought winter. We were beginning to warm up a little bit, and I was beginning to look forward to getting the spring stuff going. But yeah, it's not happening at the moment, as you can tell. I don't think this snow is going to be about here too long. Just long enough to cause us a bit of disruption. There we go. So lift that up. We'll get the hedge in it. Yeah. Just sort of clear it enough for people to be able to get hit. To get into the village. There we go. And down. It's not the fastest thing to do it, and we tend to like to use the John Deere to do this job because it has a little bit more horsepower than the T-Dub. Speaking of which, the T-Dub is yeah, is going to be becoming a bit more of a yard tractor and a bit more of a sort of general use tractor. I've decided that we're going to Come the spring, we're going to modernise the farm a bit. My dad's going to lend me some money. He's selling some land, or he's got some land selling, and he needs to reinvest it a bit. So he's going to lend me some money come the springtime, and we're going to modernise the farm. That means 2 things. Firstly, I'm on the lookout for a decent JCB, like the one that we trialled a few months ago. I think I'm going to look for an X-Demo. I think there's an ex-demonstrator or two that I've been that I'm hearing rumblings about. So I'm going to go and check one of those out and see whether that would be suitable for the farm. Maybe a little bit more powerful than the one we had. I think the one we tried out was the bottom of the range one, and we're gonna try something with a little more horsepower to it, because we're gonna try and get a combo kit. I think something that will allow us to do drilling and cultivating and possibly even ploughing at the same time. The other big thing is I'm negotiating for a couple of new fields. Block that driveway. Yeah, I'm negotiating for a couple of new fields. I think that will do. Oh, there we go. Up here, so I think this field here, So this, yeah, so this field here to our right, the one the other side of it, and then the one the other side of the fence as well. Maybe even 4 fields. Basically, we should have enough money easily to get a few new fields in. There we go. Clear the middle of the road on the way back down here. It's not the best piece of clearing I've ever done. But yeah, so we're going to buy some more fields, and we're going to keep some of them as grass. We're going to turn probably 1 or 2 of them into arable, so that we're keeping the mix of the farm going forward, and that will almost give us the entire farm on this side of the road, which is fantastic news. I didn't really think that we would maybe be as far as getting all of that back at this point. So yeah, that's really good news. I'm gonna just tilt that out so it's a bit more on the verge. That way, if people are coming down here, then they'll be able to do this a bit better. So yes, but the other thing, of course, is that means we're going to have a whole load of machinery that we need to sell on. So what we're going to do is we're going to get out, we're going to have a farm sale in a month or 2's time, where we're going to sell off a whole load of old equipment, stuff that we are no longer going to need. We should be in a position where we can get the new stuff first. I mean, we got bits from the barn conversion we're doing down here. The conversion to a grain store. We have a whole load of stuff from old cow bits and pieces that we'll be able to include in the sale. And then yeah, we should also, let's pump that because this side of the road needs this more. We should also be able to sell off I think our old cultivator. Probably going to sell off the plough, you know, stuff that I don't think we're going to need any longer, given the new kit that we're looking at buying. We're going to sell all that stuff off, and yeah, then move forwards, and it'll be a very exciting time. That will bring the farm up to a much more modern standard, I think. Right. See if we can blast this the other side of the gateway. Yeah, there we go. Keep the gateways clear. Perfect. We're fairly clear on this corner, actually. Right. Wait, let's keep that on the verge of the road. But yeah, this will clear. This bit of the road tends to keep quite clear here, so I'm just widening it a little bit, just so that it makes it easier for people coming around this corner. This snowblower is a fantastic piece of kit. We got it a few years back. Well, actually, we got it a few years back when it was one of those really big snowfalls. Just because no snowplow would get us out of it. We needed something that was a little more heavy duty. And so yeah, we bought this, and it just works really well in the snow. Just clears things really quickly and really easily, as you can see. And it just means that we're able to help the village out when we do get a big snowfall. Just works really well. And then the salters will come through, the gritters will come through eventually, and clear the rest of it. It just sort of opens everything around here back up for business. Doing this means that we don't get totally cut off, which is never a good thing. Like that. That's just clearing the road really nicely. I love bright, crisp winter days like this. I mean, my favourite time much more is the summer and autumn sort of time. But this time of year, when you get a nice fresh snowfall and the land looks pretty like this, yeah, just wonderful. And it means we get to be even helpful at this time of year as well. It's more over that side of the road. There we go. Yeah, it just means we get to clear all this through. And yeah, and be a service to our local community, which is you know, I like the farm to be a little bit at the heart of the community. That's why we have one of our fields for the fair, and that's why we try and, you know, do as much to do with the locals, with the local village as we can, because it's you know, it's good to be part of the community, and good to help out, and good to be useful. So I kind of want to go down the middle of the road. At the moment we're only clearing one side, really. Alright, down into the middle here. There we go. Yeah, that's clearing the road a little bit more evenly. Still not great. I'll probably have to come back later, I think, and clear the other side. But it all sort of, yeah, it's working well. We're going to have a little bit of fun here, because obviously we've got our stuff that we cleared from our driveway is sitting partly in the road. Not the safest way to have left it, but we can. Yeah, there we go. Clear it a bit better, like so. Yeah, this is where it gets really bad. It sort of blows in the valley here. It blows off the fields and just fills the road. So this is where the worst of the snow hits, in the bottom here. If we clear it off, we can. That just sort of opens it all up again, which is great. We want to try and clear it to the side, actually. Get the roads open to the traffic again. We're not heading across country there for a while, so I'm not worried about piling it in front of my gateway. In front of the roadway there. There we go. I'm, yeah. So this is basically what we do when snow falls in BallinCraig. We're out with the snowblower and the John Deere clearing it up. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. I hope you looking forward to what we have coming up. But to keep it short for you guys, because we're basically going to be doing more of this, I'll leave you here. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos from the farm, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.